Today's presentation is going to be on Microsoft Teams. Objectives. In this presentation, we will cover what Microsoft Teams is, how it compares to other video calling applications, how to use Teams to host meetings, and reviewing all of the meeting options available on Teams. What is Microsoft Teams? Teams is a messaging and video calling application by Microsoft. Users can use the application through their Microsoft account. And much like Zoom and Google Meet, Teams allows you to host and join video calls and use features like screen sharing and virtual backgrounds. Pros of Teams. Integration of all Microsoft tools. You can make a video or an audio call and you can work on files without leaving a chat. Calls can host up to 100 participants, which is a lot. Features like screen sharing, in-meeting chat, and virtual backgrounds make meetings more interactive. You can create teams that you meet with regularly so that you don't have to continually add people to new calls or chats. And they have a free plan that's available. Cons of Teams. Many built-in features and integration of all other Outlook tools can make using Teams confusing. There's a 60-minute time limit for meetings on free accounts. It's built mainly for business purposes, so it's not targeted towards casual use. And you will need a Office 360 account to use Teams to its full potential, but it's also available to those with free Microsoft or Outlook accounts. Other similar video calling applications. Other apps offer similar video calling services to Teams with features like screen sharing and large group video call capabilities. Some examples of this are Google Meet and Zoom, both of which are very popular. Creating a Microsoft account. So the first step to using Microsoft Teams is having a Microsoft account. And if you have an Outlook or a Hotmail email, you already have one. This account can be created using your existing email address. You don't need an Outlook.com or a Hotmail.com email address to create an account. So in order to do that, you can go to account.microsoft.com/account, or you can just click on the blue underlined go to text when you get the slideshow, and then you click on the button that says create an account. Downloading Teams. You can use the web version from your internet browser, but to be able to access all of the features of Teams, you need to download the app. So on your phone or tablet, you can search up Teams in your app store and then look for the icon to the right. It's like two people standing behind a door, but the door has like a T on it. That's the best way I can describe it. And on your computer, you can download the app from Microsoft.com. And you can also click on this blue underlined text on the presentation. Teams at first glance. So when you open Teams, whether from a browser or from the app, it'll look something like this. There'll be a side menu bar with different page options and a search bar at the top to help you navigate around the service. Please note that the images used in this presentation are of the paid version of Teams, so yours might be a little bit different. To start a video call, there are a few ways you can get on a video call. So you can either start a video call immediately and invite people into it. You can schedule a meeting to start at a later date. Or you can join an existing Teams call using a code or a link given to you from a separate method. Starting a call immediately. From the home page, click on the Calendar tab. It says Calendar, as you can see on the right. There's an arrow to it. And then once you're in your calendar, you can click Meet Now. So that's the circled, but it's not really a circle button in red. That's the paid account version. If you look down, this is what the free account version would look like. It's just the Meet Now button. It's a lot simpler. Starting a call immediately continued. When you have started a meeting, you'll have the option to join now, and you can also name the meeting and select your video and audio settings before joining. So for a free account, you can only invite people after you join the meeting. And in order to select your video and audio settings, there's a crossed out camera and a crossed out microphone at the bottom of the second image for the free account. And then if you click on those, I think it just like toggles it. So yeah. Scheduling a call. To schedule a call, you'll also visit the Calendar tab, and then from there, you'll select the plus new meeting button. In the paid account version, it's the blue button highlighted in red, and then in the free account version, it's just the button on the right that says schedule a meeting. Scheduling a call. You will then need to fill out the details of your meeting. So you need to add a title, attendees, I think that's how you say it, a start time or a start date, and a description. When you're done filling out the meeting details, you can click Save or Schedule. It would be Save in the paid account and then Schedule in the free one. And then the meeting you just scheduled will appear in your calendar. And to go back and edit the details, you just click on the meeting in your calendar. In the paid account, it's in the box for that day. And then in the free account, that's what it looks like. Accepting an invitation to a call. When someone invites you or you invite them to a Teams meeting, an email will be sent out, and the email will give you the option to RSVP the meeting. It'll also include a link which you can click to join the meeting. So as you can see, there's an email down here. It's French supervisor. There's a meeting with supervisors. Then if you click RSVP, you'll RSVP. The meeting will also appear on your calendar when you accept the invitation. And you can join the meeting /RSVP by clicking on the event in your calendar. As you can see in the paid account, it looks like that. And then in the free account version, it looks like that. Scheduled meetings. Before, during, or after the meeting, you can do additional actions while clicking into the event from your computer. So for example, you can write in the chat, you can add files either from your OneDrive or just directly from your device, and you can add meeting notes. So as you can see on the right, it shows up under the 3 dots. And then in the paid account, it's got them all listed out like that. Building a team. You can also create groups known in the app as teams. And to do so, you go into the Teams tab. It's 3 people, and it says Teams. And then from there, you just click Create Team. And then you can make meetings and you can share those meetings with this team to work on things collaboratively. All the Microsoft Teams buttons and what they do. So this is what it would look like on a computer, and that's what it would look like on a phone. We're going to be talking about the bar at the bottom, but to access it on a phone, you need to press the 3 dots first. So stop or start video. This lets you decide when you want to share your video. The video one is like the camera, and then the mute one is the microphone. They're both circled. And muting your microphone lets you stop sending sound. Yeah. Sharing your screen, which is what I'm doing right now. Sharing your screen allows others on the call to see what you're seeing. So if you click the share screen button on the computer, or if you click in the 3 dots menu on mobile devices, it'll share your screen. It's circled, it's the arrow and the box. Raise your hand. To virtually raise your hand in a meeting, you just click the little hand icon in the menu bar, and then this tells the other participants that you want to jump into the conversation or like you have something to say. It's also circled in red. Chatting in the meeting. So to start a text chat within the meeting, click the little dialog box in the menu bar. Yeah. Show participants. To show the participants in the meeting, you click the participants icon. It's circled in red and it has like 2 people. And then from there, you can see other participants and you can do things like mute them. And you can also add new participants by typing in their email or by clicking the hyperlink button to copy the meeting link. So if you want to type in their email, you just type it into the like invite someone box. And then if you want the hyperlink, which is like you click the link and then you join, it's the 2 like kind of looks like a chain link on the right. And then if you click that, you get the link. More options. There are a lot more options that are available to you, and then you can access them by clicking the 3 dots or more in the menu bar. For example, some of the highlights from this menu are that you can view or take shared meeting notes, use virtual backgrounds or like background effects, and then you can turn on live captions, which will appear at the bottom of the screen. Hang up meeting. When the meeting is done, you click the red phone button to hang up. Live demo. Okay, hold on. Let me reshare my screen. So this is the Teams web portal. Over here, there's this blue button that you can click on. It's the sign up for free button. It's in the middle of the screen on the left, and it's also in the top right corner. And if you click that, it'll take you to this like page where you can make a new Teams account. You just enter in your email and then follow the steps. But since I have a shell account given to me, I will instead be logging in. So I will press sign in, top right corner. So here you'll put in the email that you have for your Microsoft account. And then you click next. And then you will enter in the password. And then you will click sign in. You could download the app, but I don't have it downloaded, so I will instead be using the web app. But if you wanted to download it, you would click the blue button that says get the app. Yeah. Okay. So now that we're in the Teams page, if you want to start a new chat with someone, it's the button in the middle. It's blue. It says new chat, and it says start chatting. So you'll press that, and then you like starting a new conversation. Hold on, dismiss. And then here you'll like type in who you want to start the chat with. So for example, say I wanted to start a chat with Carly. I would type in her email. And I would hit enter, and then I will type something like, I don't know, hi Carly. And then that's, yeah, and then it sends to that. And then if you want to react to a message that someone might send to you, say that they say something that makes you really happy. So see, Carly says hi, and that makes me really happy. If you hover over the message that they sent, you'll see these like emojis, icons. And if you click on one of them, it'll react to the image with it. There's more. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. So like say that, heart, yay. And then you'll have like a heart reaction. You can do thumbs up. You can do happy. There's surprised, there's sad, and then there's really angry. But we're gonna be happy because Carly is nice. If you want to like respond to this message in particular, you click the 3 dots, and then you can press reply, and then whatever else you type will be like as a response to that, and it'll show that because like in your message it'll have whatever you responded to in. If you want to send a GIF, down here there's this very small little thing that says GIF. It's like a square. If you click on that, you will get this menu at first, which is like saying, the GIFs in Teams is by Giphy, and you just press accept, preferably after reading the privacy policy and terms of service, but it's fine. And then you'll be able to find GIFs. This one looks nice. It says have a nice day. So if you want to send a GIF, you just click on it and it'll like show it, and then you can click enter and then it'll send it. For example, if you want to like send an emoji, there's the emoji one right next to GIFs. There's a lot of emojis. These are like these, and then if you click the hand, it'll take you to hand gestures. There's people, all these people, animals, food, traveling places, etc. And there's just symbols. So if you want to send something, let's send Carly a smiley face, and then it'll send that. If you want to attach something, I think you can click this paperclip and it'll upload something from your computer. I don't really have anything on my computer, but like I have this picture of a cat. So if I wanted to show that to Carly, I would click on the picture of the cat, wait for it to upload, and then like once the green bar is gone, I can send it, and then there's the file. And then if Carly clicks it, she will see my cat. It's not my cat actually. Oh, look, it's a cat. And then this A with the pen is like you can use a lot more formatting. So say I wanted to type something bold, I could press the bold button and it'd be bolded. I could type the italics button, it would be italicized. And then there's underline, there's strike through, etc. There's highlights, and yeah. Onto the calendar. So on the left bar, there is an icon. This is the calendar. It says calendar. If you click on it, you'll see this, and then this is your calendar. And then in order to start a call, I guess I'll do meet now because we're doing that now. And then meeting with cyber seniors. If I wanted to change the name, I could change it. And then you can press start meeting or get a link to share, but I'm going to start the meeting. Oh, it's fine. And then I will press join now. I disabled camera and microphone, but if they were enabled, you can turn them on here with the microphone and the camera. Then if you press join now, you are in the meeting. And then you can copy the meeting link by clicking on this. It'll say copy to clipboard. You can share via a default email, just like any email, Google Calendar or Outlook Calendar. And then once you're done with that, you can do that. And then the buttons. This one turns your camera on. This one turns your microphone on. This one shares your screen. And then if you click on it, there's like options. If you want to share your entire screen, if you just want to share a window, or if you want to share like a Chrome tab, because I'm using Chrome. You can press the raise hand button to raise your hand. The show conversation button to get into the chat. Oh, that's better. And then you can click the X to leave. And then the show participants button to see who's in the meeting. If your hand is raised, it'll show up in the participants list. And if you want to lower it, you just press it again. Here you can invite someone like with their email. This is the button to get like all of the rest of the things, including the meeting link. If you click here, you can see like a lot of other options like device settings, meeting details, etc. And then once you're done, you can just press the hang up button and then you hang up. And then that was great. That's it.